Every once in a while, I come across a car that's all tatted up with stickers and like a theme build. Well, I found this beautiful example of Sailor Moon all over this EVO 10. So let's talk to the owner and find out more about it.
Hi, my name is Aubrey. I'm representing Team Ultraspeed. This is my 2015 EVO X, and you're watching East Coast Garage. I just like to hear the noise, sorry.
No, don't apologize. Please make all the noises.
We installed it and I was like, oh man. My husband said he could hear it when I was going all around the block.
You gotta put a blow-off valve on it.
Yeah.
If you got a turbo, put a blow-off valve.
Because the one that was on it, I think, was like recirculating or something.
Yeah. They're lame. You can barely hear it.
Yeah, I'm like, what's that? Nothing. All right, cool. I have a problem with speeding.
I mean, just looking conspicuous, you know?
Oh, yeah. You can totally do that in this car.
Yeah.
The tint and the wrap totally just
blend in with all the rental cars out there.
Right, like it's the best.
Yeah. You don't really like Sailor Moon, do you?
No, I hate it. It's the worst.
The last thing I would do is put it on a car.
I know, right? Like,
especially if you don't like it.
So dumb. I have a tattoo also. Should you get it lasered off?
Yeah. Well, you kind of tattooed your car also. I guess you could call it that, right?
Yeah.
If you could tattoo a car, this would be the way to do it.
Yep.
I think Sailor Moon is super cool. I think it's awesome that you did it to an EVO 10. I like the stance of this car as is, with it being lowered with the rims. It just looks cool. I was watching it in my rearview mirror and was just like, it's that classic, you know, EVO sitting on the ground. And I'm sure you appreciate it too, since, you know, it's got to be fun to drive.
It is very fun.
Makes all the right little noises here and there. But tell me how you ended up with the EVO 10.
So I went to a little car lot and I had seen that they had a Honda S2000. It was yellow. Wasn't really big on yellow, but I was like, yeah, it's a Honda 2000. I noticed like some things, the mileage was high. It didn't have a lot of things on the Carfax, like the clutch had never been changed, stuff like that, tires. And I was like, what is happening with this car? And then I, started looking at the convertible top and I noticed there were some spots that the top would need to be replaced. And then it also had white wheels and it was very strange. It didn't look, personally, I didn't like how it looked. I started looking around, the lot, and I was like, whatever. And then I saw this EVO 10, and I honestly had never even heard of one before. And I was like, oh, what's the specs on this? I went inside and asked, and it had a turbo. I was like, oh, bet. And then I popped the trunk, and then it had a Rockford Fosgate speaker in the back, and I was like, yep, this one wrapped up. Let's go. So that was...
So wait, hold on. So you bought this car because it had a speaker in it?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, they put the speaker in the right car because you definitely lucked out.
I know.
Good thing it wasn't like, just a boring old Lancer or Subi.
Yeah, no Subarus for me. We have a good camaraderie in the group though, me with the Subi kids, so.
Okay, y'all get along?
Yeah, I just tell them to be careful. Their cars might catch on fire.
Well, that's one thing I like about EVOs, in particular this area. There isn't many EVOs around. It's all Subarus. Like, there are Subarus everywhere, and I don't like anything that's too common. It makes it boring, and it makes something like this more unique. So then you grab something that's already unique and wrap it. Tell us the story about the Sailor Moon.
So I've liked Sailor Moon ever since I was in high school. Yes, I'm that old. It came to the United States and I just gravitated towards it because it was one of the first animes that I watched, and then also it was all girls, so that was cool. And I just was like, let's put it on a car. I don't know.
Yeah, who did the rap?
AG Wraps in Chesapeake. I sent them pictures of online that I had found, and we got together and I was like, I want it like this, I don't want her head on the window because I roll the windows down. you know, shrink it up a bit, just make it fit my car. And originally I didn't have the stars on it. They put in the windshield banner.
Yeah.
And they added that on because I was like, oh, can I get one of those? Because, you know, I'm short and the car visors don't really work for me. So they were like, yeah, sure. And they threw that in there and I was like, great. And everything turned out awesome.
I like the tint. I like the way that the window tint looks with the wrap itself. It makes everything pop even more, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to getting dark tint put on the inside because with this tint, the amylite, at nights, everything that lights up in the car reflects inside.
Oh wow.
So sometimes I have to like put my driver's side window down to make sure a car isn't coming because I can just only see myself.
Yeah, what kind of tint is this?
This is amylite tint, and I got it from Luminous Tints.
So if you're looking to get a tint like this, that's kind of like a good heads up on if it's nighttime, it's going to reflect interior lights to the window. Mm-hmm. Have you had any haters walk up to you and be like, what did you do? Or
no,
anything? No,
actually.
That's good.
I've had a zero. Everybody loves my car. I always get good compliments about it. This lady actually last night was like, oh, I need your car. And I was like, oh, well, you know, for $45,000, she's yours. Like, hello. She didn't respond to that comment. You know, the older, my Gen Xer, you know, come over like, oh my gosh, that was my favorite anime.
Yeah, that's
yada,
cool.
yada, yada. So that's always good.
Now any haters that are in the comments down here, they'll be just super haters.
Just like, oh my
There's no reason not to like this. The thing really is, it's your car anyways.
Right.
Whether someone hates it or not, you did this because of your style and your background, what you like. Cars are like art to a lot of people. And to me, really, whether you like it or not, it's someone else's art that they put their passion into. Even if I don't like something, I don't agree with haters that come out and are bold about it, because at that point they're attacking someone's art,
right,
someone's personal dream that they made happen, right? If someone's watching this video today that's looking to buy an EVO 10, what would you have to say to them?
Go for it. Well, look at the mileage also, because when I bought this, it only had 28? Something like that. It was super low, and it only has 40,000 right now, so almost 41,000. So that makes a difference in the price also, because obviously the lower mileage, the higher the price of the car.
Yeah.
But I would also check the Carfax to make sure nothing crazy was done or any accidents it had been in.
Right.
Yeah, but I love it. I haven't, you know, all the things that we've had to fix in it was something normal that would go out, like the shifter cables, and that's really the only thing we've actually had to fix. Other than that, we've just installed some bolt-on things and it's been working like a charm. Well, I did have it dynoed and tuned at Live Auto, so he did that for me.
What did it put down?
So I think Giorgio said it's close to 350.
You just have like intake, exhaust, intercooler piping, the blow-off valve.
Yeah.
And mild tune. So tell me a little bit about your involvement with Team Ultraspeed. You're part of the ladies of Ultraspeed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Part of the ladies of Ultraspeed. I'm also the secretary of Ultraspeed here in Virginia, and I am the prospect manager. So cool. I do a couple things. I've been a full member for a little over a year now. It's a fun time. I love it. I kind of miss them when, you know, our cars and coffees get rained out.
Oh,
I kind of miss hanging out with everybody.
Check out the link in the description to the Ladies of Ultraspeed Instagram and Ultraspeed Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, what's your Instagram also?
My Instagram is casual_obs. That's also TikTok as well.
Cool.
Yep.
And I'll throw those links down in the description as well if you want to see more of this car. I just want to say thanks for giving us a ride and showing your car today and letting us feature you on the channel. So it's been a lot of fun.
Thanks. Word.
Word.